Hi everybody, this is Elise Adams of AdamsOrganizing.com and New Life Recovery Coaching. I'm here tonight to share with you just a little preview of my new series called Chaos to Calm. What's brought this series to mind is some questions that I've been getting from my readers and listeners lately. I get asked a lot, how did you do it? How did you go from an active prescription pill addiction and homelessness and an abusive relationship and a crazy traumatic childhood to look so put together? Well, I can tell you, I'm not all put together. God's still working on me. But I have discovered some of the very simple, basic foundational principles that I really didn't grasp until just a few years ago. I'd love to pass these on to you, because I don't believe that we have to live in misery unless we choose to stay there. So the three areas that I've chosen to focus on in this jump start towards our fantastic future that we're all working on achieving is our time and our health and our things. Now, it might seem rather odd to focus on things as part of this sort of weighty subject of time and health, but I've come to understand from working with my professional organizing clients over the last year and a half or so that often our turmoil or our anxieties or maybe even our reservations about moving forward towards a fantastic future are expressed in our surroundings, in what we choose to hang on to, what we choose to let go of. So often, by doing some real practical, simple things with our belongings and our surroundings, we can cause flow to happen in our life again. We can cause the energy to start moving and leave space for newness of life. Obviously, in order to move forward, we have to come to some sort of terms with our time and our priorities. You know, I'm one of those people, you probably have seen a picture or two of my office on Facebook lately as I've been reorganizing it and rearranging it, and you can probably tell that I really love neatness and order. But as I've worked with my clients, I've discovered that there are a lot of people, for them, it's really frustrating to try and use a calendar or a scheduler or an appointment book or writing priority lists or even mission statements. Just seems overwhelming and maybe too technical or too perfect looking. And so I've discovered in working with these people, and maybe you're one of them, that there are some ways of approaching these really concrete blocks of time or, our things in some more free spirit ways that still get us moving towards the progress we really long for, handling things like time and priorities in a really unconventional way that I think will be really uplifting to you. And then the last or the middle section here, our health. Anytime we encounter change, not of our own free will, maybe a crisis or some sort of stressful life event, it affects our health. And anytime that we choose to change, it can also affect our health, positively or negatively. And I'd love to share just a few of the things, both in emotional and spiritual health and in my physical health, that I've discovered in the last 3 or 4 years that have made all the difference. The difference between debilitating depression, debilitating pain, and the energy and the vitality, a strange word for a mid-30s person to use, but just a few years ago, wintertime was the worst time of the year for me because I was in so much pain. So I'd love to share some of these things with you, but what I need from you is, what do you need to hear about most? If you would please come to my Facebook page or my web page, or even shoot me an email. All the links will be below this video, and let me know what is on your heart. What is your struggle this year as you think about jumping forward, getting a little jump start, a boost towards your fantastic future? What are the struggles that you're having with your time or with your health or with your things? I look forward to hearing more of your story, sharing more of mine, and jumping forward to our fantastic future together. Thank you very much for joining me. This is Elise Adams of AdamsOrganizing.com and New Life Recovery Coaching.